Round 3 about to begin. Babies did a great push that last stage, taking both points in relative quick succession. Red's going to have to try and do a better job holding the blue off those points. It looks like blue is going to be starting with pretty similar layout. Get their 3 push-in medics with a couple of heavies. Some power classes in there as well with some support. On the red side, we are sticking with a couple of medics, a couple of heavies, opting for 2 snipers this time, not a bad idea, and a couple of NG spy, etc. 2 snipers isn't a bad idea on this stage because it is so wide open and the walk distances are so long, they're so roundabout. You kind of have to go up here and then around here. Plenty of time to get shot in the head. But let's see if blue opts instead to go for the spiral. Avoid this area. Red's going to spam some rockets, but yeah, there's nobody coming out that way. They're all coming out over here. And they're all going to go up the spiral, it looks like. Alcosi looking for a shot. Can't quite find one. No appearance of blue yet. Oh, here they come. Up top of the spiral. Mech's running in. He's going to get an Uber. He gets pushed back by the sentry, though. And I'm not sure how much he's going to get done here. Oh, a red counter Uber saves that. Soda Gremlin and Danny Boy. Nice timing on that Uber there. They saved themselves, I should say, and were able to take care of mechs, and then they run away. Second Uber now from blue on the right side. Atomic takes out that sentry while blue gets pushed back. And it looks like a third Uber coming now. Here comes blue. Now they got some guys in force here. First 2 pushes were kind of lone pushes, and blue, nice sentry here from Asterith. That sentry's going to be able to overlook the point. Blue should be able to cap this pretty easily if they have sentry coverage. And it looks like they very well may here. Oh, but here comes a red Uber. They're going to finish up everybody on the point. Although, not that many. Oh, there he goes. Sinkwater was able to take out the sentry that was right there. So red holds off the tide. Very close to capping once again by blue, but red playing with fire today. Don't think they're going to hold it off. There they don't. Blue does cap. And that's a very quick 5 points. Only 8:51. Red's going to have to hope to not let them cap the last point, or at least make them take as long as possible if they're going to have any hope of winning the match. But here comes the Stuber. Nice quick push. It's Mex and OG Slinger this time. There's a level 2 sentry up on the thing. Mex does get taken out. It's a nice push by blue, but unfortunately they were the only ones pushing. And 1 heavy medic pair is not going to cap a point. And I'm just going to peer around, see if I can see anything. I don't. All is quiet here. Atomic gets taken out. Blue's going to need to organize here. They're going to want to try and get set up in this room here. Definitely gets sniped out. You can tell that this is also a great place to snipe people from right here. And here comes a not a KK, actually a buff banner. Almost as good. And Omaha and Flaming Peasant, I believe, took out a whole bunch of blue guys there. And now here's a regular Uber from Danny Boy on Flaming Peasant. He's going to push some guys back, takes out a couple guys himself. Cyrex finishes them off, and red pushing out to the first point. Nice job there. When you're on defense on the stage, you really want to keep offense pushed back as much as possible. I mean, that strategy is true on any good push map, but here especially. I mean, this corridor right here is kind of the setup area. You want to keep blue from being able to set up in here. Instead, you want to make them have to group up outside. And the reason for that, I'm just watching Sinkwater take out a bunch of guys here on a nice Uber. And the reason for that is, if blue has this corridor, this is where they can set up their Ubers, and they can run out straight here, and also from that grid over there. If they have to build up their Ubers out here, they're going to waste 5 seconds. They're going to waste half their Uber running through that corridor. So, blue team really wants to establish this area that red is in right now, and red, of course, wants to prevent them from doing that. So, back to the action. Red piling up in here, but here comes a blue Uber. They're going to push that out straight away. Snipers and sentries looking in right here. Red hanging around here. Here comes a sniper living dangerously. Put in some rockets. I don't have anybody here behind the grate yet. This is another one of those maps where you want to attack them from multiple areas. Looks like Red has a Uber here. They're probably going to use it. Yep, there it goes. Definitely gets taken out in Wembley and T-Bone from Soda Gremlin and Sparhawk's Uber, and they're going to push straight back out to the point. They are going to find that teleporter. They're going to take it down. And that's really going to hamper Blue. They're going to have to walk all the way around. Oop, I missed a push here. And this must have come out from the great side. It looks like it was Mex with his healer and extending cue ball and all those guys. Couldn't quite push. Only 4 guys or so, I think, there, and that wasn't enough to get past one sentry. Let's take a little closer look at what Red does have set up back here. I have one sentry way out here. I don't see where the other sentry is. Oh, it's going up right here in the middle. Nice place for one, actually. This is not meant to kill a lot of people. It's just meant to slow down Blue as they push in. So not a bad idea. And Red, once again, keeping these corridors clear. Oh, but look at that. Terror kills 2 or 3 guys there. Finishes that little Red push. All the Reds, or Blue's medics here, hanging around near each other. That's Terra. Oh, I thought that was the Red spy, but it's not. Red pushing back in. Blue kind of wants to maintain, still just staying out here. Asterisk is going to pick up the sentry and try and move it in. Nope, he's going to opt over here. It's also not a bad idea. Here comes another Red Uber. Red really using their Ubers to push him back. It's not a bad idea, although they need to make sure they actually push them back. You don't want to waste an Uber and you can use it defending the point. But yeah, definitely teamwork taken out there. Really, again, no support from Blue following that Uber. And Babies are a little disorganized right now. They're not attacking at once. They're kind of attacking. I missed some more action. They're kind of attacking in groups, and Asterisk gets taken out, and his sentry goes down, of course. Here comes Blue. Alright. Hey, medic cap, right? No, not quite. That sentry. Oh, it does get sapped right before Terra gets taken out, and the sentry will go down. Nice play there. Cyrex takes out Fuzzy Bunny. And I keep missing the pushes on that side. I like these pushes, but again, they need more people. They need half the team attacking from that grade, half the team attacking from this corridor. You know, if you're having trouble getting pushed out of here, grouping up behind the grate is often a good idea. Alright, Sinkwater, once again, man, he is doing a great pushing job this time. Just checking out some stats here. Number goes down. Staying alive, too. It's always important. But one medic, or not a medic, a sniper there goes down. And here we go again. Blue's gonna try and take this quarter, but Mex goes down. And there is a spy. He's gonna get killed. Alright, so Blue doing a pretty nice job here. They're gonna set up. Oh, but here comes a Red Uber. Asterith choosing to put his gun down, and even with that Red Uber and all these red guys here. Not sure that was the smartest decision. But lucky for him, Soda Gremlin and Danny Boy didn't notice it when they Ubered up, and so the sentry stays up. And now an Uber, another Uber. Here comes Flaming Peasant, I believe. He gets pushed back, though. And the Uber. So, kind of a risky play by Asterisk there, but he keeps the sentry alive, but now he's going to move it again. He's probably going to want to use this behind a push. Set up the gun, that's always a smart idea. Rubber gets taken out with an Uber, that's not good. Tharix. Okay, Ashworth is deciding to put up the gun now. Not sure how long that's going to stay up, though. And he gets taken out, and the gun's going to go down shortly. So you usually want to keep those guns up behind a push, so, you know, here comes the push now, then you set it up. But maybe Blue's having communication problems or something. Each of these attacks seems to be a little uncoordinated, and I'm going to try and stop zooming around so much. Alright. Here comes Blue. They're from the left side. We got 3 or 4 guys. Again, nice push, but we want more guys coming too. We want... Okay, there's some guys. Come on out, though. Come on, Atomic! Blue doing a little bit of skirmishing right here. This isn't actually a bad idea if you can stay alive. This is actually pretty good to do. But definitely all by himself. Those snipers are just killing him, though. That's the problem. You need to watch out for the snipers. Some crit grenades coming in. Let's see what's going on here. Astrid setting up his gun again. Kosi takes out an Ubered sniper. Blue getting their... an Ubered medic. Blue's getting their medics taken out with Ubers. It's never a good thing. That double sniper action, very, very handy on this map. Oh, another Ubered medic gets taken out, this time by Tempest. That's brutal. That's about 3 or 4 that I've seen. Sinkwater gets killed by Q-Ball. It looks like they had to blow a... Red had to blow an Uber there, too. This is not going to have much gas on it. No, they back out. Alright, here comes Max. Max is going to a demo. Not having a lot of success on heavy, apparently. Poking around, but he gets killed. Looks like Atomic's trying to snipe, trying to do a little bit of counter sniping. And here comes Blue. They're down to their final minute. Here comes a good push. I like this push from Blue. Red's set up very well. One heavy does go down. Poofer goes down, and Blue, oh, couldn't quite get that. I don't see anybody else here, though. Is there a gun? There is a gun. Oh, it gets sapped, however. And that may be the last push from Blue. That was actually very nice. Most of their team came out, gun up, went behind the push. Tactically very sound, but Red did a great job holding them off, killing the key members of that push, keeping everybody alive. And Blue might throw some bodies here, but it looks like that is going to be the end of this stage. So I think really what happened for Blue there, not a lot of coordinated pushes that only had half the team, and were coming from one direction. The other problem is their medics kept getting taken out, especially when they had Ubers, and that is always hard to come back from. So, Alt+F4 holds them off on the 6th point. B.A.B.I.E.S did capture the first 5 points quite quickly in only 8:51, so Alt+F4 is going to have their work cut out for them in round number 2.